Welcome to all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to Tampa and Raymond James Stadium, the home field of the USF Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the USF Bulls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bulls will kick this away to get us going here. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. So Florida Atlantic's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the...
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Owls. A horrible field position to start the drive, Kirk, but they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the USF Bulls offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, the guy carrying the football today, not necessarily a superstar, but he's got a toughness about him, and the team seems to rally around him.
Yeah, I think that's really important for this offense, is having a guy that they know, that they think of as a leader. And I think that's a big part of the reason the coaches give him the nod to give him a chance to carry the football. Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time makes the difference.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Brown. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the 1st down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
The Bulls will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Breaks loose at the 40. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Sands. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
1st and 10 play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Bootleg looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
The defense does a good job of being aggressive here and not slowing down their pass rush. They put pressure on him, and instead of him throwing it away, he throws it against his body back into the teeth of the defense. I thought they might come up with a pick.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Thrown quickly caught in the right flat. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving? Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Man, I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Grab behind the line. It's Norton. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. It's Brown. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Now they pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the 1st down. It's all about timing and execution for that screen play to work for 3rd down to be able to pick up that 1st.
The Bulls will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, FAU.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. And I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The USF offense is back out there now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Catch made in space. Look out. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Wide receiver runs a slant and makes the catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I loved is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
The Bulls keep the football on the move. They'll run it from the gun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Same tailback, another carry. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Bulls line up on 1st and 10 now. It's a quarterback keeper. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he drops it. Can you believe it? So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back, it's Brown. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bulls!
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
The punting unit on the field after the 3rd down incompletion. Fielded near the 20. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Grab behind the line. It's Wolf. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. That's reeled in. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Back to throw. It's Brown. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
The Bulls with 1st and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. Nice grab. It's Singleton. And the game just good enough for a first down.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
The Bulls move into the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. How in the world do they lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the handoff on a counter. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Sure hands. It's Nimrod. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
A new set of downs after that completion. Back to pass. It's Brown. The tight end has got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff running right. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. And this is going to be a safety.
Big-time play with his defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Caught behind the line. It's Wolf. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. A play action, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Bulls have 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Brown. With the catch, it's Nimrod. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
First down and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Norton. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Tailback with another carry. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Bulls looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulls. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. EAT is good, so the lead is 9. momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 20. Drive will start. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
You know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receiver's anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The punt team making their way on the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Brown. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big game. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, South Florida.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking for a gap. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. That's reeled in. It's Sams. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They'll kick it away here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They'll give it to the running back. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. So see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. To throw, it's Brown. That's caught. It's Nimrod. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
The Bulls starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Bulls looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, USF. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execute vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a 1st down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Owls. That's how you finish a play. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game, and that score is a great start.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's good. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. The USF offense is back out there now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the force, looking for more. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
First down here for this offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Brown. That's caught. It's Norton. To make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Boy, this guy is having a day you just dream about as a quarterback. Another big completion. Now, give the offensive line a lot of credit, the receivers, everybody doing their job, and this quarterback now is over 450 yards on the game.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Give it to the back again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Singleton. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The Bulls will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Here we go on fourth down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Back to throw. It's Brown. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Norton. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, They forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The Bulls will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
And it's a bunch formation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He'll hand it off. He gets loose. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Throwing off play action. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll run it here. Breaks free. A quick juke. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback dumps back from the shotgun. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes the handoff again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Coming up, second down and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And now the try for 2. Makes a quick grab. And he's in there. The 2-point conversion makes this a 1-score game. The lead just 8. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wide end. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. To the air, it's Brown. The pocket breaking down. Breaks loose at the 40. Quick juke to get free. Touchdown! Bulls. This offense really clicking.
This is such a big-time play by this quarterback. and it's every defensive coordinator's nightmare, trying to cover everybody in the passing game, and then the quarterback makes you pay for it with a long scramble and a score.
Now the all-important extra point. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. On first down, it's play action. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
High completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You call a quick out on third down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
This guy is throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He'll ride the back again here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And they've got him. His arm might be sore after this performance. That's more than 450 passing yards now.
You think his arm's tired? Man, look at that defense.
Yeah, put them in the ice bath, get him some oxygen. It's been a tough day.
Man, they have been confused this entire day. Quarterback's just firing away, and this defense cannot slow him down. Right now, this quarterback is just dicing him up.
Running play called on 3rd and short. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
So they choose not to go for it here on 4th down late and send out the field goal team, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Nimrod. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
So one play moves the ball to the 41, another first down. Play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Nimrod. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set, second down play here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Brown. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And he's back to throw again on second down. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Using his legs, it's Norton. And that one produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. and they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Looking to throw it again. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Sands. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Back-to-back deep shots. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. Leaning on the run game here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Running out of time in the pocket. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Bulls will have to punt this one away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is brought down. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Off the play fake on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense now operating in empty. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Smith.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Turns it loose downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught! Touchdown, FAU!
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.